Wondering what that smell is? It's time to see yourself through a new eyes.
Hello. Just one quiet day. Too much to ask for. You didn't hear this from me. Those ecliptic mercenaries, factions use them.
Quick piece of advice. We hear the name Benjamin Bayou, and we should duck the other way. Fast.
What do you want to do for the break later?
I don't know, but I gotta get out of here. It's been non-stop interruption. This morning, I'm not spending another break in my guest.
It's harder for yourself.
Mouth open.
Freeze! Neon security.
One of those days, huh?
More like one of those months. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to Terrabrew right now.
Yeah? I'll go with you. We can pick up an extra for Chloe if she asks.
Searching a fine, upstanding citizen like you would be a waste of time. Still gotta go to the station, though.
Picked up something you might be interested in.
Stay out of trouble or we'll have a problem.
Picked up something you might be interested in.
Cause any trouble and I'll drag you straight to lockup.
oh, I do not get paid enough to deal with stuff like that.
Ever look in the mirror and wish you could see?
I'm not in the mood.
From cuts and scrapes.
have something for you when you have a moment. Oh, I can't imagine being forced to spend my days doing menial work in an office like this, instead of exploring the stars on the bridge
Well,
of a
look who
spacecraft.
survived their first assignment. How'd it go? Anything to report? I heard you made quite the scene in the trade tower. Something I explicitly told you we wanted to avoid. If you recall, setbacks mean a lot of things for a lot of people. Payoffs, cover stories, cleanup crews. You get my drift. The cleaner your work, the more intact your payments stay. I'm sure you understand. Lucky for you, there'll be no docks in pay today. Just try to be more careful in the future. Exactly. In the meantime, I'll make sure that slate is properly disposed of. So, now that we know you're capable of handling some light cyber mischief, let's try your hand at a little framing. One of our subsidiaries, Arboron, is currently competing for a contract against Laredo. Now, the buyer likes to keep their associations clean, and will be sending a representative to Laredo in Aquila City for an evaluation. We just need you to visit their office first and accidentally leave behind some incriminating evidence against their company. Good. This one should be easy to pull off. Laredo has their own building, unlike KeltCorp, so at least there's only a single layer of security to deal with. Here's the slate we need you to plant. It holds confidential files that'll cast the perfect negative light on our friends at Laredo. Now, get going. Have things for you.
Packaged food? Check. Neurolamps? I don't like the look of you.
Crew accounted for. We're ready to depart.
Yeah, the way you handle things. Not bad. Not bad.
Nie ma, panie Singerus. System już przyszedł. Dziś dałem cały sprzęt do składania, będzie za tydzień. Tydzień ci to będzie składał! To jest pół godziny roboty. Co to za pachura tam twój? Ale to już bliżej niż dalej. Do skrzynki powsadzać to jest 10 minut, wgrać system to jest pół godziny. Nie wiem, co on ci tam będzie robił jeszcze. Może z 5 minut jeszcze by mu zajęło wypakowanie z pudełek. Coś cię wkręca ten informatyk twój. Kurczę, zastanawiam się, kogo wziąć do niezbyt takiej, kurczę, roboty. Ciebie? Barret. Ciebie, weźmiemy ciebie.
Space is so hostile to humanity already, and you made it just a little bit safer for everybody. No matter what you could have done differently, this will impact a lot of lives eventually. We'll have to mark it in the Constellation history books so we don't forget it when the Turamorphs are finally gone. So humble, too. People love that. Squeak! Balancing risk versus reward is tricky. Even more so when so much hangs in the balance. So, you really think the Asylees are going to work out, huh? You must have seen some data that I didn't.
To jest MediaMarkt ze Skoczowa, okej. Czyli kurczę, może być zajęty. Daleko to wozisz, niepotrzebnie. Pewnie tam u siebie byś znalazł z 5 co najmniej, którzy by ci to poskładali. Ja mam kumpla niedaleko mnie. Ale to już tak, jak już mam problem
Continue.
większy, z nim się kontaktuję. Nie, ja nie mówię, żebyś sam składał, bo ja rozumiem, że nówka, sprzęt i boisz się, że coś z powodu tego, że kurczę, nie masz takiej praktyki w tym, boisz się to tykać, to ja rozumiem. Natomiast ktoś, kto ma, nie wiem, zwykły sklepik z komputerami albo jakiś serwis, to ci to od ręki za 100 poskłada i będziesz to miał za godzinę do odbioru.
And?
Ale już to wywiozłeś, więc po temacie.
Everything has a chance to mutate, and most mutations are harmless. But I get it. It's scary. It's definitely riskier than dropping off some wild animals. Oh well, it's done. By sealing the Lazarus plant away instead of destroying it, I'm worried we've made things riskier. Maybe we can study it, fair, but it will take a long time to get any actionable results.
O panie, dziś ceny składania są ogromne. To zależy, do kogoś się udasz. 10% całości bierze, ale jest gwarancja. Matko święta. To masz kurczę skrzynię z dziurkami, ze śrubkami, do której przykręcasz płytę główną, a do płyty głównej na zatrzaski. Pyk, 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 wszystkie rzeczy. Później tylko taśmy powpinam i po sprawie. Instalacja systemu dzisiaj jest automatyczna. Wybierasz sobie partycję i sama leci, sama się instaluje do końca, więc tam nie ma czego nawet poustawiać. 10% wartości, Boże święty. Gwarancję masz od producenta, więc to, co składa, gówno ci daje. A od producenta większość masz na kilka lat, a są podzespoły, które są na wieczność, jak pamięć. Ja bym sam to złożył, ale jak się pierdyknę, to co dalej, kasa w błoto? Nie no, samemu to ja też bym nie składał. W sumie ja sobie poskładałem, ale już takie rzeczy jak nanoszanie pasty na ten pod procesor, pod cooler, to ja już sobie tego nic sam nie robiłem, no bo tak jak mówisz, nowe i wolałem, żeby to ktoś mi położył samemu. Ale całą resztę to sobie poskładałem. Ale to nie jest płyta z pierwszej łapanki. Nie ma znaczenia jaka płyta, one wszystkie tak samo działają. Mój sprzęt, mój wybór, ale nie będę dmuchał na zimno, jak się nie znoszę. No wiadomo, to już tam sam sobie musisz przemyśleć, co dla ciebie jest najbardziej korzystne, żeby się czuć komfortowo. Ale ja ci mówię, z doświadczenia mojego, to skoro już sam kupiłem części, tak jak w twoim przypadku sam sobie je pokupowałeś, to bym tam gościowi 100 za poskładanie dał i byłby zadowolony, bo mieć 100 za nic jest zawsze ok. Natomiast z reguły u mnie bywało tak, że ja sobie wybierałem części, które chcę mieć w komputerze i szedłem do znajomego, który ma sklepik z tymi właśnie podzespołami komputerowymi i on mi w cenach hurtowych zamawiał to u siebie, więc ja na tym nie traciłem, a miałem poskładanie w ramach jego obrotu na sklepie. Tutaj zawsze jest druga opcja, ta gorsza dla prowadzącego sklep. Czyli?
Hey, Captain. Need help with anything? Finally! I've been bored out of my skull here.
All yours, Barrett. Try to come back in one piece this time?
Of course, friend.
Dobra, Barrett już jest ze mną, możemy lecieć na tą niechlubną misyjkę.
It's good to be out and about. Lives get stuffy sometimes.
Tam, przepływ mnie. Raz dałem do naprawy u niego, jestem mega zadowolony. Mówiłem, że się z nim znam, skłamałem. Chciałem typa obadać. Czekaj, bo nie zakumałem. Jeszcze raz zaraz przeczytam. Raz dałem do naprawy u niego i jestem mega zadowolony. I mówiłem, że się nie znam. Kłamałem. Chciałem typa obadać, jest ok. Chciałem sprawdzić, na jaki poziomie gość składa komputery. Ach! Jego testowałeś. Rozumiem. Nie no, słuchaj, no, jeżeli facet nie sprzedaje ci spółki towaru, który mu zalega, tylko zamawia ci wszystko świeże, no to nie będzie ci ściemniał, bo to traci klienta. Najgorzej jak ma coś na półce i ci to zachwala. A jak masz cokolwiek z tym wspólnego, to wiesz, że to już jest drugi czy trzeci sezon. Przeterminowany termin. W sensie takim, że są nowsze wersje. Ja tu przyleciałem. Do Akili, ocie panie. Nie chciałbym wrogów. No ale tam tydzień w prawo, w lewo nie robi różnicy, więc będzie pan zadowolony. Teraz za tydzień będzie czarny piątek. Będą jakieś fajne promki. Może coś wyhaczy fajnego na start.
Sounded like some sort of old-fashioned ancient frontier story.
Dobra, ja sobie tu na pewno zrobię zapis. Bo nie wiem, czy ta misja nie będzie negatywna. W sensie nie pogorszy mi tu stosunków. Niby to jakaś kurczę korpo, ale nie wiem. Ja tu mam dokładnie zrobić jakieś... Muszę znaleźć Laredo Firmsa i podłożyć... A, to firma jest. I podłożyć w ich głównym biurze tajne pliki, aby ujawnić ich korupcję i zapobiec zawarciu umowy. Najlepiej będzie, jeśli nie dam się złapać. Czyli oni mają tam jakieś za plecami rozgrywki, więc to tylko jest ujawnienie. Zobaczymy, jak to wyjdzie. Miejsce na zapisy mi się kończy. Muszę sobie znaleźć tego miejsca trochę. Ile ich tu? O Jezu. Po jeden. Kurczę, zaczytałem się w fajnej książce. Wczoraj do 1:00 w nocy. Nie wyspałem się dzisiaj w ogóle. Miałem dzisiaj teraz do wyboru zasiąść do Starfielda albo tą książkę złapać. Mam pomyślałem najpierw jedno, później drugie. Dobra, gdzie ja wam to mam podrzucić? To wy tu macie sklepik? Dzień dobry.
I think you'll find that we carry fine weapons of all kinds here.
Pokażcie, co pan ma to.
Here's what I have in stock right now.
Jakieś kurcze z ziemi, wszystko starej ziemi. Tego akurat nie będę chciał. Ja coś wam mogę sprzedać. No te stare kurcze. Mieczki wam posprzedaję. Ale wy nie macie pieniążków. Miny wam sprzedam. Worki. Nie macie pieniędzy, no dobra. Idę jakoś tam podłożyć wam temat do góry? Ja muszę na jakieś zaplecze.
What you and Miss Lance discussed stays between you two. Got it?
Jasne.
Aquila is one of the oldest cities in the settled systems.
Sales floor is downstairs.
Ja wiem, że jest dział sprzedaży na dole, ale ja bym tam chciał zerknąć, wiesz? Bo mi tu kurczę zaglądasz. Barek, możesz go zagadać? One są zamknięte. Dobra, siedzi. To jest zamknięte, kurde, ja tu nie zdążę tego. Dobra, wsadziłem im to. Mykam stąd, zanim nie zauważy. Chodźmy. Miałem pozamykać. Do widzenia, mnie tu nie było.
This.
Jezu, już to tak tam. Był taki fajny kurczę sklepikarz, może coś kupię ode mnie, gdzie on tu miał ten sklep. Chyba to jest ten. Masz już pieniążki?
Take a look around.
Nie,
It's good. Everyone needs supplies. Here, browse to your heart's content.
Masz pieniążki, dobra, coś ci sprzedał. Wypadki. Więcej nie. Coś tu jeszcze. O. No chyba tyle. Do widzenia. Spadamy stąd.
Sorry, spaceport's always in suit.
Something for you.
Teraz to muszę jechać, kurczę, do tej korporacji na
I
Neonie.
must confess, the hum of a grab drive.
Badać i odebrać kasiorę za ten myk.
Ship's good. Welcome, welcome. Let's go. Red apogee, surrounded by stars and the vastness of space.
Must have been a good jump.
Approaching the ship, you enter Freestar Collective Space. Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband.
Nie mam kontrabandy.
Alright, you're good.
Lądujemy do Neonu.
People are motivated by all sorts of things, even things that aren't necessarily good for them. Otherwise, nobody would be on Neon. I would have loved to hang
Neon
around here as a
wygląda
kid.
jak
Now I realize how
świat
dangerous that could be.
cyberpunkowy trochę. A mam kuchnię. Drink bar.
Hello. I hope you're having a nice day.
Hello. Co tam
Welcome to
sprzedajesz?
Tranquility, your new favorite spot to refresh and escape from the hustle and bustle of Neon. I'm Delilah. Please let me know if you need any help or product recommendations. Is this your first time visiting Ryujin Tower?
Nie, już tu byłem.
We must have missed each other then. Feel free to stop by for a chat anytime. You seem like an interesting person, and small
Żebym
talk
z
goes
tobą
nicely with a
pogadał.
good cup of tea.
Okej. Kim tam handlujesz? Pokaż.
That's what I'm here for.
Kawy. Kawy, herbaty, takie rzeczy. Okej, na razie nie chcę od ciebie tego. Dobra, póki co, może kiedyś tu wrócę. Do widzenia.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
Teraz mam inną robotę. Siadaj, balet.
You might want this.
Ja tam do szefowej idę.
I can feel the life and happiness draining from my body already.
Dzień dobry, proszę pani, załatwione. Misja wykonana.
I was hoping you'd show up soon. Is it done?
No, podrzuciłem im te obciążające materiały.
Excellent. I'll let Ularo know that we can start moving forward with our negotiations. Now, I think it's time to examine a different set of skills.
Jakie znowu umiejętności? No dobra, na razie nie podpuszczam, bo dobrze płacicie. Co tam za zadanko dla mnie następne macie?
Nice to see I haven't worn you out yet. Your next assignment is to find the security chief and use some creative thinking to obtain their security keycard. And when I say creative, I don't mean with a weapon. Either look the part and be persuasive, or be quick with your hands.
Czyli mam okraść jakiegoś, kurczę, szefa ochrony z jego karty dostępu. Jakieś rady?
A security chief isn't going to give the time of day to just anybody. A nice suit should do the
Cudowny
trick.
ubiór, okej.
Or, who knows, some operatives are known to have a security guard uniform or two in their closet they can rely on. Just be careful. Getting caught could mean a mess, and cleanup isn't cheap.
Okay.
Good luck. I'm sure you'll be able to get that key card without incident. Just remember, if anything does happen, it's up to you to bail yourself out.
Tyle to ja wiem. Garnitur. Ja mam takie już włożone. No, jest ten mój garniturek. O. Mój kierownika megakorporacji. Chyba dość ekskluzywny strój. Gdzie jest ten kurczę szef ochrony jakiś? Bo jak ja go ukradnę? To jest na innej planecie.
checkpoint ahead. Let's let them do their job so we can move along. See that huge shield? It's part of the power system. Lightning provides us substantial
Barret, ja już
energy.
wiem, gdzie ja jestem. Nie musisz mi tłumaczyć. Ja wiem, że ta planeta jest cała pod wodą, a to miasto ma energię z piorunów.
Cozy slippers. Maybe I didn't bring them.
Orbital pattern locked in.
Cleared to dock at the clinic, the best medical facility in the settled systems.
Scratch the paint.
Have a nice day now.
my eye on you. You need help with something. Sorry, but that's not the type of thing I can just hand over without proper authorization. Do you want to tell me what's going on? I'm not sure what kind of emergency would require me to hand over a security key card to a citizen. I thought I made myself clear. I'm not giving you my card. Oh my God, you're serious, aren't you? I hear you, but it doesn't change anything. What did I do to deserve this? Here's the card. Just make sure you give it back when you're done.
I'm probably fine. Yeah, I'm fine.
Got anything you need to offload? Trade authority?
Hard to believe this little tin can protects us from certain death constantly without fail. So far, anyway.
Look who it is.
I hope Cora doesn't get too much underfoot.
Ship's released. Let's go.
Welcome to the 3-Star Collective. Please maintain your current course while we scan your ship. All right, we're done.
Hey, you might want this.
If the gangs can
All your hectic needs.
Something for you.
Hey there. Got that key card for me? Now we're talking. Not bad for a novice. I think you're ready to kick things up a notch, and your timing couldn't be better.
Good. It's time for a change of pace. This next assignment requires a bit more discretion for 2 reasons. First, you'll be dealing with high-level executives, and second, you'll be in the Astra Lounge here in Neon.
So, I can't jump on stage and sing my heart out to ancient Earth music? Bummer. Okay. Okay. I'll be on my best behavior. See? Serious mode activated.
The assignment is pretty easy. Our techs failed to uncover a potential deal between Infinity Ltd. And Quantum Synergies. Your job is to make sure that deal fails. Infinity Ltd. Is one of our aspiring competitors. They have products in several similar fields, ships and neuroamps being the exception. Quantum Synergies specializes in ship operating software. We don't consider them a major competitor since their product line is so narrow. If the two are meeting to work out a contract, that tells us Infinity must be looking to get into the ship business. And we'd like to delay that, if we can. That's what we're hoping for. You'll be speaking with Quantum Synergy's Executive Director Zola Adisa and their Financial Manager Arthur Cruz. I'll be giving you a dossier on both. I strongly suggest you read them for talking points. I suppose I can give you a brief rundown. We'll start with Zola. Zola is a born and bred executive, runs in the family, so she's highly accustomed to an upper-class lifestyle. She's a narcissist who's also obsessed with public perception, both of her and Quantum Synergies. She wants to be associated with the latest and greatest, so she's drawn to innovation and quality. She's considered it, but she's next in line to be CEO over at Quantum. If she came here, she'd have to deal with stiff competition. As for her talking points, the key things to remember are, Infinity is the cheap version of Ryujin. They're a follower, not a leader, and they lack any sense of clear vision. Infinity Ltd's strategy to make money is to cut cost on quality. You can compare any one of our products to theirs and see it almost instantly. Low-grade synthetics, flimsy thin materials, high energy usage, they issue at least 1 or 2 recalls a year. They've launched several, but none survive long. Nothing that would be as big as neuroamps or grav drives. That's why they've taken to just following whatever trends companies like Ryujin set. If they can't make money off ingenuity, they can certainly sell someone a cheaper version of a more expensive product they may want. Infinity has struggled with leadership and turnover for a long time now. Lucas Drexler is probably the 5th CEO they've had in the past few years. Plus, it's hard to keep good employees when much better corporations who will pay more are out there. Just remember, you can refer to the dossier at any time as a refresher. Now, on to Arthur Cruz. Arthur is a self-made man, and he prides himself on that. He's a full package, having both an extremely good knack for numbers and knowing how to talk to people. As Quantum Synergy's financial manager, he's all about driving profit with as little risk as possible. He makes decisions based on facts and heavily researched trends. He's one of Quantum's best assets. Since they promoted him, their profits have risen over 37%. Talking points for Arthur are aimed at steering him toward Ryujin over Infinity Ltd. Ryujin's profits are 25.7% higher than Infinity's, even with a superior quality product. Infinity's profits are fabricated. They're one audit away from ruin. We have a history of being financially secure that's never wavered, and we have the legal and marketing teams to handle anything that might threaten that. We keep an extremely close eye on our competition. Thanks to operatives like you, that information is almost always at our disposal. Quantum Synergies is the top name in ship OS. Their reputation has allowed them to keep the best engineers on their payroll. We can't deny that working with them would be beneficial for us, and Arthur is our best bet in making that happen.
Besides, an open collaboration gives us easier access to information we'd otherwise have to find a more clever means of discovering. Sounds like you're ready then. I'd still highly recommend reading the dossiers, though. Sometimes bullet-pointed statements can stick out in minds easier than conversation. Exactly. Those lines are most likely to sway Zola and Arthur away from Infinity, not to mention give them a gentle nudge in our direction. The Infinity Ltd rep is Nina Hart. I'll also be giving you an altered version of her presentation to swap out with the original. We've changed several figures, just enough to cause sufficient confusion throughout their meeting. If it's not on her person, it will be in the suite she has reserved. Suites are patrolled, so she'll believe it's secure. If you can't manage to get her room key or deal with the door itself, try Boone Morgan, the manager. Boone appreciates credits, if you know what I mean. Whenever executives are faced with numbers that don't properly match up, any faith they may have had will falter. Finally, I recommend dressing appropriately, so I've taken the liberty of having a suit made for you. We need absolute discretion on this one. I don't want any SSNN broadcasts about murder in the Astral Lounge. Got it? I bet you are. Just remember to keep a low profile. Don't let the Astral Lounge distract you too much.
Dusty. Dusty. Let's talk. Take this. Enjoy. Yes, of course it's for you. Anyway, I figured you might have a use for it. My pleasure. If I see anything on our next expedition to a planet, then I'll hang on to it for you.
us any trouble.
It's about that special. I warned people that Tomo was unstable. What happened?
I'd hate to be on Miss Olzo's bad side.
Astral language. Not really my cup of tea, as it were, but I'll follow you.
It would seem the mercenary company known as Ecliptic is down.
You see any heat leeches? We've got our permission to take care of them.
Let's talk. When you have time, of course.